everyone. So I am here to bring you a handful of ways that you can wear, actually more like almost two handfuls of ways that you can wear an oversized Irma. Now I often wear these more with, I have a 3X Irma. I usually wear an extra small just for reference, which is because Irmas run big. So I do have a 3X I wear it with all the time, but I figured for the sake of this video, you guys would be like, but Elena, I can't wear that many sizes higher than an Irma. So I have a medium on right now to show you that it can still be done with a medium Irma. Or I wear an extra small, this is a medium, so this is 2 sizes above what I usually wear if I were to go with my size of Irma. So I am going to just jump right in, and I haven't set up the video section at the news store yet, so I will be headless once more. But you'll be able to see my body, which is the important part of this video. So here are 11 different ways that you could style your Irma. Of course, the first one is just wear it oversized. A lot of this will depend on the material that the Irma is made out of. I find that the ones that are made out of like legging material or like the slinkier materials lay really well. But then my 3X is a cotton blend. So just try it on, see how it feels on you if you're able to try it on in person. If you can't, that doesn't mean it won't work. That's just, if you are with a local person, that's an awesome way to do it. Or ask lots of questions. I know we're always willing to answer. So, first way, number 1, is to wear it oversized. Now, one of the ways that I like to, if I'm trying to go for a little more polished look, you can, you know, roll up the sleeve a little bit. Yes, there's 2 of our dogs are outside, so the third must bark to remind us that they're outside. So I'm going to roll up my sleeves. Just gives it a little bit tighter feel, and then I have my handy dandy belt that I will wear throughout this. Now it doesn't have to be a wide belt, but that's what I have chosen for today. I prefer a wide belt for these kind of things. So what's great about a wide belt is that it gives you that waist emphasis. So it brings in, or if you are, like I'm an hourglass, it brings in that shape. If you are more of a rectangular build, then it will add that waistline idea to it. So, ready to go. I could go to work like this. I could go out with friends. You get the idea. So, that is the first way. I'm going to make sure my tank top is pulled down here. So, the other thing that you can do if you're layering it over other pieces like a Carly, or maybe you have it over, I like to wear mine with Cassie's. I wear them with Azores, which are the pencil skirt and the A-line skirt. You can knot it. So if you've got it layered over something, then just knot it up. I just do a very simple knot. One of these days I'll just do a whole thing on knotting. So I just knot it. I like to either, I do it offset, so it's in one of the thirds, or I will knot center. It really depends on what I'm wearing it with and how I feel about it. You know what the pattern is. Like I was wearing a patchwork today, and I just didn't care for it being off center with that particular. It has a center hit, which is like the picture in the middle, all of that. So on to some of the other things that you can do. So this is kind of the non-traditional ways to wear an Irma because it's oversized and you can get away with it. So first one, single shoulder. This is also why I'm wearing a tank top underneath. So single shoulder gives you a little more of a schmexy look. With it loose, it still very much hides any flaws you might be concerned with. If you want to amp it up a bit, throwing on a belt is always a way to do that. So, single shoulder with a belt. So we're on this is the 4th look. And I'll do a little so the next one that I'm going to do is you actually can pull it down. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, no way is this going to work. But it does. Because of the way that the neckline is done, usually you can pull it down pretty easily. So, I have seen people like tie knots in their sleeves and make them pockets. It's not my thing because I feel like I have enough hip without adding knots to it, personally. Maybe that is something that you would want to try. So single shoulder, you tuck in the sleeves, and you've got a very basic like sheath. I really prefer this styling with the belt because I feel like with the arms tucked in, it just is a little too loose for me. It's a personal preference, however you like to do it. So that's one way you can do it. You can also tie it in the front. This is another super cute way of styling this. It gives you that waistline emphasis. You can either leave your knot loose or you could tuck if you want to keep those ends out so it's a little more polished. And you've got a more fitted through here. Now maybe you don't like it in the front like this. Because I'm busty, I actually find that this is very flattering for me. But if I wanted to have it smoother in the front, just pull those arms back, knot them up, and you've got another variation on a sleeveless dress. Now you can also, I almost started to say like the next thing and combine them, and that's not true. Now if you wanted to make this a halter dress or top, you want to hike it up just a little bit in the back because you want to get these babies loose. Now this isn't one that I'm not a big fan of halters, so I don't see myself wearing it this way, but I've seen people wear it and it's super cute. So you just knot behind the neck, floof. I know, I use very technical terms in my styling videos, floof. And you have got a halter dress. Now I have seen people wear it with a belt. That's also cute, great with shorts or a Cassie or an Azor, which are the skirts, maxi skirt, need those. And then for my last one, something completely different that I am adding as an extra, because it's not really a top or a dress, but if you've already got it that far down, you can wear it as a skirt. Now, clearly you don't want your sleeves hanging out, unless maybe that's a thing. I mean, the 90s are coming back. As I said before, I like to have things like a little bit off. So in that, if you divide your body into thirds, on those thirds lines. So for this particular set, I like to have that knot on the thirds. I feel like it's more flattering that way, and so that's what I do. So wear it at your waist, knot it, and you can't even see it. It comes down past my knees with that. So there are 11 ways that you can wear your Irma that is oversized and rock it. And of course, like I usually just wear it oversized. Wear it with a pair of leggings, throw on a cute pair of shoes, and you are set to go. But if you want to play a little bit more, those are some ideas. If you have any questions, let us know, and we will see you guys later. Bye!